Imagine billions of dollars pouring into technologies. And these aren't just, futuristic ideas. They're actively shaping our world right now. Think about charging your electric car or maybe mapping what's hidden deep underground. This past week, well, the investment scene for AI and tech was really something. Kind of signals where our future's headed, fast. Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're going to take a close look at the pretty massive tech investments from July 18th to 24th, 2025. Our mission really is to unpack what these companies are doing, pull out the key insights, and show you where the big money is flowing and, maybe more importantly, why it actually matters to, well, you.
That's right. We're going to explore how AI isn't just some buzzword anymore. It's really supercharging things like clean energy, healthcare, even just everyday business stuff. And we'll also see it pushing boundaries in areas like robotics and mapping. It's all about practical applications, making a real impact now, not some far-off future.
Okay, so let's dive into the first big theme, how AI is accelerating clean energy. The numbers here are pretty staggering. Electra, for example, they got a huge grant.
Yeah.
$433 million. This is for EV charging and optimizing energy use.
Yeah.
Across whole grids, they're using AI to intelligently figure out the best times to charge cars and manage power. It's kind of like a conductor,
For energy.
Yeah, exactly. And then there's Zenobē. They pulled in $325 million for EV fleets and battery storage. So think big groups of electric vehicles, buses, delivery trucks, that kind of thing, plus massive batteries.
Yeah.
AI comes in to predict energy needs really accurately and then optimize all the charging schedules. It's about squeezing the most out of every watt, but on a huge scale. And maximizing efficiency. You mentioned SunSafe. $153 million for AI-optimized solar subscriptions. This is interesting, right? Instead of buying panels, you just subscribe. Their AI manages your energy use, storage, tries to maximize your savings, makes green energy maybe a bit more accessible. So looking at these, it seems like the core way AI makes these energy systems so much better, so efficient. What's the basic idea there?
It's precise prediction. AI anticipates needs, optimizes charging cycles, and intelligently manages power flow.
Okay, shifting gears a bit, let's look at healthcare and medicine. AI is really transforming things here too. Dispatch Bio, they got $216 million. Immunotherapy and bioprocessing, they use AI to crunch through incredibly complex biological data. This really speeds up R&D for new treatments, like a super smart microscope assistant for drug discovery. Right. And Aidoc, $150 million. They're leaders in radiology AI. Their AI analyzes medical scans, X-rays, CT scans automatically. It looks for potential problems fast and flags them for doctors. I mean, the speed and accuracy, whoa. Imagine AI finding something life-threatening in seconds, something maybe a human might even miss. The scale of that impact, it's truly incredible.
Yeah, it really speeds up those critical decisions when time really matters. Also in this space, Absolute Care raised $135 million. They're focused on value-based insurance and integrated care. They use data, tech, including AI, for proactive patient health. So trying to keep people healthy, not just treat them when they're sick, it's a pretty big shift.
It sounds like AI isn't just like helping out anymore. It's fundamentally changing how we even approach health.
Exactly. It's enabling faster diagnoses, speeding up drug discovery, and really driving proactive care.
Okay, let's move over to the business world. AI is streamlining finance, operations, stuff that was almost unimaginable a few years back. Quavo fraud and disputes, they get a big chunk, $300 million.
Yeah.
They do cloud-based dispute management, using AI to automatically handle fraud claims for banks. Makes a, typically slow process much faster for everyone.
Right. And Mercurity FinTech, $200 million. They're using blockchain for FinTech. Blockchain basically creates really secure and transparent financial products, makes transactions more trustworthy, kind of like building with financial Lego blocks, are solid.
Then you've got Xelix, $160 million. AI for accounts-payable automation. Their AI reads invoices, checks them for errors, approves payments automatically. That's not just faster, it cuts down on human error in a really critical part of business. Think small businesses buried in paperwork. This could be huge.
Definitely. And Vanta, $150 million for security and compliance automation. Their platform automates checking if companies are following data security rules like SOC2 or GDPR. Those are, complex standards. SOC2 for system security, GDPR for data privacy. Really important, but usually takes tons of manual work. Vanta saves companies months, which is, incredible.
And Legal on Technology, $65 million. Bringing AI to lawyers. Their AI reviews legal documents, finds potential problems, even suggests better wording, helps lawyers work faster, more accurately. So for businesses, when you look at all this, AI applied to operations, what's the bottom line here?
It boils down to saving a lot of time, cutting errors, and boosting efficiency and security.
Right. Now let's pivot to some of the maybe more out there sounding things, but they're very real. AI pushing new frontiers,
EngineAI.
$139 million.
Yes.
Developing general-purpose humanoid robotics. So yeah, imagine human-shaped robots doing all sorts of tasks, warehouses, manufacturing, maybe even homes. It's moving fast from concept to reality.
And Armada, $131 million, building an edge infrastructure platform. So edge infrastructure. That just means putting the computing power closer to where the data actually gets created. This is super important for fast responses. Think self-driving cars needing real-time info or factory robots coordinating precisely. Cuts down that delay, the latency.
Rika got $110 million. They're focused on developing large language models, LLMs. These are the powerful AI systems behind things like ChatGPT and other generative tools. And honestly, I still wrestle with prompt drift myself sometimes when I'm trying to fine-tune these models. So I really appreciate companies like Rika pushing this field forward. It's vital work.
Oh yeah, it's a complex area, always evolving, really cutting-edge stuff. Then there's Exodigo, $96 million. Non-intrusive subsurface mapping. They use AI and special sensors to make detailed underground maps without digging, which is huge for preventing accidents in construction. Saves time, saves money, makes things safer.
MakerSite, $60 million. AI for sustainable product design. Their AI analyzes a product's whole life cycle, from materials to disposal, finds ways to cut the carbon footprint and the costs, building sustainability in right from the start.
And finally, Swift Navigation, $50 million for centimeter-accurate GPS, that kind of pinpoint accuracy. It's absolutely crucial for self-driving cars, drones, modern farming, making them reliable. AI is working behind the scenes there, helping achieve that precision, making autonomous systems way more dependable.
These are definitely pushing boundaries, aren't they? What's the common thread here? Connects all these seemingly different innovations.
They're all using AI to tackle problems that were, well, basically impossible before. Defining new frontiers. Sponsor.
Okay, lastly, let's just touch on the infrastructure, the ecosystem that supports all this innovation. Verified Capital got $175 million. Now, this is a venture capital firm, so they invest in other new companies. They're funding and helping grow that next wave of tech businesses, like the ones we just talked about. They're kind of the fuel for the innovation engine.
Absolutely essential, yeah. That whole support system.
Yeah.
And Hero Devs, $125 million. They provide long-term support for open source software, critical security patches, help for older software.
Yeah.
Keeping things running safely. It's kind of the unsung hero work, Makes everything else possible.
Right. And Yield Street, $77 million. Their platform is for private markets. They make alternative investments more accessible. Things like fine art, commercial real estate, stuff usually only open to big institutions. So it opens up new ways for capital to flow, kind of democratizes access a bit. So these companies, they're not building the AI directly, but they're absolutely vital for its growth, wouldn't you say?
Oh, completely. They fund it, they support it, they enable that whole innovative tech ecosystem.
So looking back at the week, these massive investments, especially in the AI-driven companies, it really shows a pivotal shift, doesn't it? We're not just talking about AI theory anymore or stuff stuck in labs. It's moved way past that.
Exactly. This flood of funding, it signals a big global move towards practical, real-world AI solutions. And these advances, they directly touch our daily lives. Cleaner energy, faster medical diagnoses, more efficient businesses, entirely new ways of interacting with the world. It isn't just about the money, it's really about solving tangible, real problems on a scale we haven't seen.
Yeah, that's really the key takeaway, I think. AI is being deployed right now, today, tackling concrete challenges, making an impact, moving from the lab into our lives, and the pace is just breathtaking.
Well, thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the latest tech investments. We hope this gives you a sense of the profound scope of AI's impact right now across so many different areas.
Yeah, and maybe as you go about your week, think about which of these advancements might touch your life first, or maybe what new unexpected problems could AI solve next month, next year. The pace really is something else.
Until next time, out to your own music.